If you're an 80s kid, maybe even a little bit of a 90s kid, I can guarantee that at some point your mom probably packed in your lunchbox a Hi-C Ecto Cooler. So of course that's what I'm making today in celebration of Ghostbusters, but I'm making a little bit more of a grown-up version. And by grown-up, I don't mean alcoholic, I just mean free of food coloring. So we're still gonna have that awesome green color, but it's gonna be a little bit healthier. So to get us that green color, I've got 1 cup of diced cucumber, and this is an English cucumber with the skin on. I use an English cucumber because it has less seeds and the skin is not waxed. So we've got that, and then just to keep things and get them loosened up, we're going to do 1/4 cup of water. All right, on the lid goes, and let's zhuzh that around. So after I zhuzhed up my cucumber, I really went hog wild with the going green theme. I added the juice of half of a lime, and that really makes it a summer drink. I then added 1 cup of diced honeydew. I also added just a bunch of mint leaves. And in my recipe, I'm gonna put like 10 to 12 mint leaves, but in my opinion, the more mint leaves, the better. And you can see I added that straight from my garden. Delicious. Now, because my honeydew just isn't super sweet, I went ahead and added 2 teaspoons of sugar. You can do what you want, artificial sweetener, or you can just taste it afterwards, but I unfortunately had some of the honeydew last night and it just wasn't sweet for me. And that's kind of why we add the honeydew, to keep it nice and sweet. So I did that, and then the original Ecto Cooler actually had an orange flavoring, but I don't want to add orange juice to this because that's going to really mess up my nice green coloring. So I added about 1/4 teaspoon of orange extract, and I think that's just gonna make it perfectly orange, just a hint of orange, but it's really gonna be just such a nice, refreshing drink. Okay, all of that is in my blender, and then we're just gonna blend that up again. There are so many homemade Ecto Cooler recipes on YouTube right now because the drink was gone for over 15 years. It came out in 1987 to basically promote the entire Ghostbusters franchise, including a cartoon called The Real Ghostbusters. Now, to put things into perspective, Ghostbusters 2 came out in 1989, and Ecto Coolers lived on in grocery stores until 2001, and then thankfully, it returned for the 2016 movie. Oh my gosh, is this not the most gorgeous green color you've ever seen? So you can drink it, oh, it's leaking a little bit. Hope you got a better blender than me. Okay, so you can drink it straight up just like this, no problem. However, I just want it to be just the juice. So I'm gonna put it through a fine mesh strainer just to get out all of the pulpy stuff. That's gonna take probably like 10 minutes or so. Just let it drip through. Don't push it through, because like I said, I don't want any of the pulp in there. I just want that nice cucumber, orangey flavored minty juice. So after it strains through, pop it in the fridge, I'd say for about at least 4 hours. Overnight is even better, because this stuff is the most delicious and the most refreshing when it is chilled ice cold. Oh. This homemade Ecto Cooler is so nice. You can really taste that cucumber, you can taste the mint, and you can also taste that little hint of orange, which takes you right back to the drink box from the 80s and 90s. I'm obviously obsessed with Ghostbusters, so you've got to check out my vegan Slimer soup. The video link is below. Thumbs up if you dig Ghostbusters, if you love vegan deliciousness, or if you love me. And don't forget to subscribe either. Not that I'm begging. Now, go make this Ecto Cooler, watch Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, The Real Ghostbusters, the new movie. So many options for us Ghostbusters nerds. I guess I need to make more Ecto Cooler. Bye. Oh my God, look at that color, bright green color. No artificial colorings. Don't do it anymore. This is healthy and this is delicious.
and it's vegan, and it's Ghostbusters, and I love it.
Do I sound too crazy? Probably.